got many things I want to do today. I'm going to glue the ends of these tanks on. I'm going to do some skins, and I'm going to try to get this thing together. So there's not going to be a. Let me know. Can you hear me? I'm trying a different microphone. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know what happened there. I have a headset on instead of using my camera mic, so I don't know if it's working or not. Let's do this. Go here. Can you hear me? Please type yes or something in the chat box to let me know so I'm not babbling on for no reason. Can you hear me? Type it out. Maybe I can test it myself if I go over here and turn this. Yep, you can hear me. Sounds a little tinny though. Let's change that up. Okay. The sound is not very good, is it? Let's go here, and we'll go audio and headset. We'll go to the. All right, now it's normal. Which way sounds better, the first way or the second way? I put these headsets in so that I could listen to music without getting a strike. Is this microphone better or the other way when I'm on the headset? Second way. Okay, thank you, Terry. All right, we'll leave it as is. I'm going to glue the. I've already done the grinding and the sanding on this. Well, maybe I can move this a little bit forward. We could move that just a little bit. This won't take long to do, and then we'll get back to building. Close enough. Okay, let's do a little mixing. Scratchy the second way. Okay, let me know what is this better. Number one, this is number one we're doing, or I'm going to switch over to the other way. Audio number 2. Let's see. Or audio number 2. Type 1 for the first way or 2 for the second way. This is on the headsets. The other way was on the camera. 1 or 2. Beads, bells, bangles, incense, and crash pads. Just wishing you a happy Hare Krishna. Come on, man. Type 1 or 2. One is better. Okay. The audio. Okay, we are on number 1. I tried to hook up my communications headset and it didn't work. Couldn't get them to link up. Anyway, let's mix up some epoxy here and we'll get this done and then move on to something else because I got to get these things curing. So I got some plastic. I can't remember what the hell they call it. I gotta have something to set them on, so I gotta wax that up. There's so many things going on all at once. I guess you don't want to watch me, you want to watch the process, so we'll go here. I need to go to the store and get some acetone so I can clean that mold so I can use that special high-tech stuff. And like I said, we're not going to be molding this video. I'm just finishing these tanks and I'm going to work on the skins. But I got to get these tanks finished so I can give it to Mark tomorrow. There's 2 processes left: glue it and test it. So we got to glue it and test it. And then if it don't work, I'm screwed. I got to make another one. Okay. I want 25 grams of this shit right here. 25 grams. You know what? I better put on some gloves. Better put on some gloves. Okay. Let's see. 2 minutes. I'm gonna put in a few more drops just for good measure. Let's see, three, yeah, that'd be 3.5, so that's 14. That's 1 minute. My scale doesn't read in half grams. It takes 15 grams per 100. So I put in 3 grams per 25, and I really needed 3.5. So actually 3 3/4. That should be close enough. Alrighty. There we go, right there. See, I don't want to get any of this shit on the bench because I'm going to be working here. So we'll work on this plate. So crew crib brush. Yeah, I got other things I need to do yet. Wipe this wax off. We'll set them over there. Okay. We need to wipe this out. Only got 2 watchers today. Everybody must be off working where I need to be. Alrighty. And that one goes to this one. And this one goes here. A little too much. So they're glued from the inside and the outside. This really is quite a complex project, this making these tanks. Okay. Oh, jeez. Don Jenkins. Hello? Hello?
Sparky, Don Jenkins.
What's up?
Oh, I'm just seeing how you're doing and also wondering if you could cut me some paint maps when I do my airplane.
Yeah, but I'm online right now doing a video. Can I call you back?
Yes, sir. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. That way. Okay, here we go. Last one. We still only got 2 watchers. Is it 2 or 3? Unreal. Let me try this. I haven't tried this before. What makes this a complex project is the type of mold, the sequence, and it has to hold liquid without leaking. Well, I like that. That worked good. Okay, let's get this out of the way. We are done with this. Looks pretty good. Okay. So now I'm going to take this resin and I'm going to pour it on this plate so it doesn't exotherm, catch fire. Too bad I wasted all that resin. I wonder if I could make some end caps real quick. Nah. We'll just let it go. Next. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, let's put this shit away and we're ready to go on to the next project. You know, I got this basswood center spar. I'm thinking light ply would be stronger because it's glued in 3 directions. Yeah, we'll use that as a pattern. I'll make 2 of them and test them, see which one's better. I think I'm going to go ahead and put these earplugs back in. I'm not listening to nothing. We'll just stay on for an hour. And come back later this evening when I got this shit done. Okay, so now we got to cut some sheets. I've already determined the heavy sheets from the light sheets, so that's what we're going to use there. Wait a minute, these are the 8s. Were these the 8s or the 10s? These are the 10s, even though they say 8 because this scale reads different. And these are the 7s. It's a 10. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through this and do it right. I need 3 of the heaviest sheets for out here. 4 heaviest. And you hardly ever hear me say that. Arlene, good morning. Question. Last 2 soak span jobs, I've had the covering not stick to the stationary flap area. 3 coats clear, light sand, 1 more coat rub in, etc. You got to have it the other way around, 60-40 thinner. You got to have more thinner than clear. The thinner will leak down through and bite your base, it's not getting through the paper. You can even use acetone to stick it down. So that's 9. That's 9. That's 8. That's 9. That's 8. That's 8. We ain't using my good stuff on this. We're going to use the mediocre shit. That's 8. That's 9. So this is inboard material. That's 9. Leave that alone. That's 8. That's 9. Okay, this is inboard stuff. We need 3 of the heaviest pieces for the outboard here. Inboard, don't monkey with it. I'm not used to working with this heavier wood. I mean, it's light, but okay, that's 11. That's 1. That's for sure. 11. That's 11. That's 11. That's 10. That's 11. So let's take this 10 out here. Maybe we get 3 more 10s. That's 11. That's 10. That's 11. That's 9. So that goes over here. Okay, these are the sheets I have to select from. Did you understand, Roy? Or Ray? Or I can't see that far. You got to have the thinner. Very important that when you paint the dope on top of the paper, you rub it in and it sticks. If it don't stick, don't go no farther. You will definitely be sorry if you do. I have a problem with that one. Ooh. First plane I finally injected. Tight bond under it. Oh no. just redid the second. Finally flying today. May have to watch a playback. Yeah. It's 60% thinner, 40% dope. Sometimes 70% thinner. Okay, there's 3, but I'm going to do a 4th one. $60.40. Well, okay. It's on the video, but I'll explain it one more time. 3 coats of dope on the airframe. Lightly sand. Put the silk span on with water, like I do, or Windex. Pull it tight. Take your 60-40, 60% thinner, 40% dope. Go around the whole perimeter and rub it down with your hands, pulling it tight. And that should stick. If it doesn't, you need more thinner. Thinner is your friend. Because in all actuality, you don't even need dope to stick it down. If you got enough substrate, if you got 3 or 4 coats underneath the silk span, you can put it down with straight thinner. And that works rather well. But you got to have enough substrate. I would say 4 coats of dope on the bare wood. And then straight thinner to stick down the tissue. Okay, so we got 4 sheets now. So this is leftover. Like I said, I think I'm going to give the Ron Byrne method of wingtips a try. I don't know how good that's going to work with the Type SV wingtip. I'm going to do just a 1-inch block, but we'll try it. I'll experiment so you don't have to. Okay, go together, please. Be nice. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good. No good. I've got to get over to my lumber yard before winter hits so I can get some more farm material. I think I'm going to build a complex I-beam with geodesic ribs instead of straight. Just as a challenge. Challenges. A little more sand didn't fit, I think. We want it perfect. We're going to slather this up with some spray shine and make it beautiful. Make it a lumber wagon. I've forgotten what a lumber wagon feels like, so I need to build one for myself to remind myself not to do that again. That's nice. That's good. Okay. So now we'll try this one. Lumber wagon. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Let's take them up. Well, even though this is slower, I do like Bob Hunt's method of the Titebond 3 glue. There's no ridge in the seam. So that's what we're going to do from now on. It takes longer, but I'm not in a race. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Whole year till next year, if we still have a country. Good morning. It says Lisa Rice on there, but I know you're not Lisa. You're Jeff, I think. I can't remember. Man, you guys expect me to remember all this shit? Pretty tough. I think I'm going to wait to cut this to see which side turns out the best. One side turns out good, one side turns out bad. So this was the glue side. No, this was, I can't remember. Whatever it is, we'll get a good skin out of it somehow. Good morning, Vietnam. How many of you guys knew that Good Morning Vietnam with Robin Williams portraying Adrian Cronauer is a true story? Man, my head is just filled with all kind of bullshit, all kind of garbage. No, no, no. Plugged up. Okay, get it unplugged somehow. I don't have a wire brush. All I have is this piece of wire here. Yeah. There we go. That works. Okay, there we go. I think we should go get some frozen custard today. We went and got ice cream last night. Get some custard today. Where are you going? This here is just a Tom Morris glue bottle. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon though. You can get everything on Amazon. And I do mean everything. We're gonna do a bell crank. Need to make a fuel tank for this thing. Okay. Good bitch. If it don't stick, I'll hit a CA. Come on. Having a hell of a time with this last sheet. There we go. Oop, time for a new paper towel roll. Shit. Yeah. Now, let me explain to you what's going on. Biden Kamalanomics. The rolls of these paper towels, the prices went up. So that's normal, but the size of the roll has went down. It used to be not a whole lot bigger, but it was bigger. The price goes up and the size goes down. Take a look at Reese's peanut butter cups. You get a bite size cup now for a quarter more. We're doing really good here. Economy's working great. Some people ain't smart enough to see that. They mostly have blue hair, so wouldn't include my guys. Because I don't think any blue-haired people watch this channel. Yeah. What else we got? Here we go. All right, that's going to end this program. We did a skin and some end caps on tanks. I'll be back later on this afternoon. Until then, fair winds, tight lines. See you.